my celestial wanderers. Welcome back to my corner of the cosmos, where astrology flows into holistic harmony. I'm your cosmic cat astrologer, Maya Cat, here to share celestial wisdom, one per at a time. Today we dive into a gentle astrological compass for November 2025. The year 2025 has not been gentle with many of us. Yet here we are, still standing, still hoping, still capable of joy. That resilience is your greatest asset as we approach November, a month already shadowed by dramatic forecasts from some corners of the astrological world. As always, I've brought in the brilliant Brian to co-pilot this presentation. Brian, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Maya. You always know how to spark curiosity. Let's uncover exactly how these astral alignments will shape our paths and why embracing change could lead to magic. The year 2025 has not been gentle with many of us, yet here we are, still standing, still hoping, still capable of joy. That resilience is your greatest asset as we approach November, a month already shadowed by dramatic forecasts from some corners of the astrological world. Beware the language of doom, celestial chaos, tunnels of fire, inescapable upheaval. Such phrasing feeds fear, not wisdom. Let this be clear. Astrology is not prophecy. It is a map of energetic tides. Its purpose is not to frighten, but to empower. November 2025 does carry intensity, yes, but intensity is not danger. With awareness, this month can become fertile ground for healing, clarity, and even unexpected moments of grace. Let's be honest, something always happens. If 2025 has felt like a cosmic whirlwind, November will stir the pot once more. But you are not at the mercy of the stars. You are a conscious participant in their rhythm, and that makes all the difference. What makes this November unique? November 2025 gathers an uncommon concentration of planetary energies, all converging within the fixed signs of Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo via the lunar nodes. Unlike the fluid adaptability of mutable signs earlier in the year, these fixed energies resist change, yet simultaneously demand it. The result is a psychological and collective pressure cooker, where the desire for control meets the inevitability of transformation. At the heart of this convergence are 5 key movements. Mercury turns retrograde on November 9th in early Sagittarius, then retreats back into Scorpio on November 19th, remaining there until it stations direct on November 29th. This is not a typical Mercury retrograde. In Scorpio, a sign of secrets, power, and emotional depth, it stirs buried feelings, resurfaces old wounds, and heightens the risk of miscommunication around sensitive topics. Truths may emerge, but not always with grace. Patience is essential. On November 4th, Mars enters Sagittarius, igniting a restless drive for truth and justice. Yet this fiery, blunt energy clashes with Mercury's murky retrograde. The urge to speak boldly or act decisively will be strong, but the cosmic timing is poor for clarity. Conviction without discernment can lead to regrettable words or impulsive choices. Just one day before Mercury's retrograde begins, on November 8th, Uranus re-enters Taurus, where it will remain through 2026. This marks a renewed wave of disruption in the realms of finance, resources, real estate, and food systems. Expect sudden shifts, technological pivots, or policy surprises. Stability may feel elusive, but innovation often follows rupture. Meanwhile, Neptune continues its slow passage through Aries, blurring the line between inspiration and illusion, especially around identity, leadership, and collective causes. Paired with Mars in Sagittarius, this can fuel passionate but poorly grounded crusades. Beware fighting for ideals you haven't fully examined. Together, these forces create a month dense, with emotional undercurrents, financial volatility, and interpersonal friction. But density is not disaster. It is an invitation to move with greater mindfulness. Here is your gentle guide to emotional navigation. November's dominant theme is the Taurus-Scorpio axis, a dialogue between what we value and what we must release. Emotions will run deep, especially around trust, intimacy, shared resources, and unresolved history. Old patterns may resurface, not to punish you, but to offer a final chance at healing. Mars in Sagittarius adds a spark of urgency. You may feel compelled to fix things or speak hard truths. Honor that impulse, but temper it with timing. The cosmos isn't asking you to stay silent. It's asking you to speak with care, clarity, and compassion. Certain days call for extra caution. The full moon on November 5th opens the month with emotional intensity. Sensitivities are high. Avoid confrontations or binding agreements. Instead, journal, meditate, or walk quietly in nature. Let feelings flow without forcing conclusions. From November 9 to 29, Mercury's retrograde journey, first in Sagittarius, then deep in Scorpio, invites review, not reaction. Misunderstandings are likely. Before sending a message or making a decision, pause and ask, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? When possible, wait until after the 29th for final choices. Between November 19 and 22, Mercury aligns closely with the Sun and Venus in Scorpio. Hidden dynamics may surface. A long-buried memory, an unexpected confession, a sudden insight. Breathe, don't retaliate. Truth needs space, not drama. The new moon on November 20th, conjunct retrograde Mercury, is a sacred pause. Not a day of inaction, but of inattending. Light a candle. Listen to music that soothes your soul. Say nothing you wouldn't want, echoed back to you in December. On these days, the wisest response to planetary provocations is stillness, warm baths, mindful walks, breathwork, or simply sitting with a cup of tea. The planets aren't attacking you. They're reflecting what's ready to be seen. Meet that reflection with kindness. Yet even in the depths, light finds its way through. The first 4 days of November, 1 to 4, offer a gentle opening. The moon moves through Libra and early Scorpio, bringing emotional balance and social warmth. It's an ideal time to reconnect with loved ones or set soft intentions for the month. From November 12 to 15, Mercury forms supportive aspects to Neptune and Pluto. Though communication remains tricky, this window favors creative expression, writing, painting, dancing, or listening to soulful music. Let art carry what words cannot yet say. As Mercury slows in late Scorpio from November 23 to 28, the mental fog begins to lift. Clarity may arrive like dawn after a long night. Forgiveness of others or yourself becomes possible. Conversations that stalled may find quiet resolution. Finally, on November 29th, Mercury turns direct at 2 degrees Scorpio. The last 2 days of the month mark the beginning of forward motion. While full momentum returns in December, these days are perfect for gentle course correction, revisiting misunderstandings, tidying loose ends, or simply allowing yourself a quiet sense of hope. In a month, this emotionally charged, simple practices become lifelines. Create a pause ritual. When triggered, step away for 10 minutes. Breathe. Ask, is this mine to carry, or am I absorbing collective tension? Strong boundaries are your sanctuary. Write, don't react, keep a small notebook. When upset, write a letter you'll never send. Tear it up or burn it safely. This honors your feelings without creating real-world consequences. Seek beauty daily. Light a candle. Watch the sunset. Play your favorite song. Beauty is a gentle antidote to Scorpio's shadows. And remember, retrogrades reveal. They don't ruin. Mercury retrograde isn't breaking your life. It's showing you what was already cracked so you can mend it with awareness. November 2025 is not a month to fear. It is a month to feel deeply, listen closely, and respond wisely. The planets do not control your life. They illuminate its hidden currents. You remain the captain. So move gently, speak slowly, trust your resilience. And when in doubt, choose kindness, especially toward yourself. The stars are not warning you. They're inviting you to grow.
And that's a cosmic mic drop, my friends. The universe is guiding us, but only we can choose to listen. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more astro adventures, and join the conversation in the comments. Until next time, stay fearless, stay fabulous, and keep dancing to the rhythm of the cosmos. Meow, off.